totally do. You're a liar. There's no way I could be playing this game if I had no internet connection. Very strange. I can't see I can't monitor TikTok. TikTok profile. What the fucking hell? Alright, give me a second here. No, don't do that. Okay. TikTok Studio. Live. I want to monitor. Awesome. Okay. I want to monitor my current live. Live Studio, monitor live. Oh, okay. Yeah, TikTok's acting weird, dude. I can't see anything anybody's saying in TikTok. I can't monitor chat. So, instead, I'm going to start up TikTok Studio. I haven't used TikTok Studio in a while, and I don't like using it alongside. Usually it causes problems with Twitch. Continue hosting live from that device, or end and go live. Yeah, this is all good. Okay. Now I can see what the hell's going on in TikTok Live. At least I can monitor both chats. Okay, so I have to put this other camera on. I haven't used this other camera in a while. Scenes, camera settings. That's the only one that it can use. I don't know why it's not using my camera. Okay. Why is it not using my camera? It says it's on and everything. Cancel. Video. Viewer ranking. Alert. Goal. What's up? I'm trying to fix my camera. Yeah, I can see you now, Joey. What's up, man? Hey, Flash. I was just playing some Path of Exile 2, and for some reason I wasn't able to monitor TikTok chat. So I started up TikTok software separately. And it seems to be working all right so far, but I haven't started gaming yet either. Because sometimes this causes serious lag. See, like, what's going on? Why isn't my screen moving? There we go. Yeah, for some reason my second camera's not firing up, and I'm not really sure why. I'm trying to work with it. Video. Okay, that's just that. Cancel. It's just this camera is not firing up. I wonder why this camera's not firing up, dude. It usually pops right on. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. You can watch me on Twitch if you want to see my ugly face. Mine's done the same if you dual stream on 2 different programs. Only the first one you open will have access to the camera. Yeah, but usually what happens, Phil, is my computer will ask me. It'll separately ask me in a second comment, would you like to grant access to the camera for this other program? And then I respond, yes, of course I would like that to happen. And then I got 2 cams going, which is what's usually happening. Today, not so much. Not sure why. Let me see if I can... Anyway, watch it on Twitch. You never saw that prompt? Yeah, I have a security program that'll ping me if I want to use the camera on a certain program pretty much every time. So that way the camera's never on when I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then the other thing I thought about doing was giving my screen more real estate here like this. But I don't know, dude. Would you rather see the whole screen or and have it be pretty small? Or would you rather see part of the screen and have it be pretty big? That's the question about using TikTok Studio. What's up, you guys? Happy Saturday. Thanks for the love. Appreciate you guys playing some Path of Exile. Working. My second camera is not working today for some reason. I can't figure out yet. I'll figure it out. You got to do the same thing because you're on 30-day wait list to get your dual stream through stream. So what's happening, Phil, is usually when I stream dual through Streamlabs. No, my cameras are on, Joey. I can even see there's a monitor light on the camera, so the camera's on and active. It's just not picking up. It doesn't have permission. I have to grant TikTok Studio permission to use the camera. And it didn't ask me. Usually it asks me. And I don't know that I want to go try to figure out in my computer where to turn it on. I could probably unplug and replug it if I knew where it was plugged in, but I think it's plugged into the back of my computer. And I don't want to try to get down under the computer, even if it was a loose cord. I don't think it's a loose cord, though, Joey. I'm pretty good with that stuff. So happy Saturday. Hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. Let's get back into... So I'll tell you guys, I've been having a major problem with tier 2 waystones and maps. I can't make it through a tier 2 waystone without dying. And I'm sure it's because of my resistances and my complete lack of armor, because I don't pay any attention to armor. But let's take a look and see. Yeah, see, we have really bad resistance, especially to lightning. So if I run into any... I actually doing better on cold and chaos with shields. Okay. I really want to get my camera going, dude. Hey, Brandon. All right. So, yeah, I've been struggling with Tier 2 Waystones. Check out this guy called Dear Gamer. He's helped me a lot in the last few days with defense. Okay. See, defense didn't matter until I got to endgame. And I think that's one of the things I would say is kind of a flaw with the game, is that once it dumps you into the end game, there's a new set of rules, and if you're not prepared for it in any way, it's going to blindside the hell out of you. Because my character can go through anything. Yeah, same. So it made a couple changes, and it helped a lot. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Probably he's going to, I would bet, if I was a betting man, and I'm not, but if I was, I would bet he was going to tell me, hey, Queenie Lilith, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We're going to say thank you with the new follower song. That's the new follower song. Thank you for the follow, Queenie Lilith. Appreciate you. And what are you playing today? Yo, what are you playing today, Queenie Lilith? Hey, I hit my subscriber goal. You helped me hit my subscriber goal. That requires another song. I'm up to 190 subscribers. What's going on, Queenie Lilith? How are you? So we hit our subscriber goal. That requires some happy music. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate the follows and the love and the commentary. You just chilling? Me too. I'm talking about Path of Exile. I'm playing it too, obviously, but I'm talking about a little Path of Exile today. And what we're chatting about are some of the things, because I've heard a ton of hate for Diablo 4, right? Especially from Path of Exile players. I've heard a lot of hate on Diablo 4. And it was funny because my wife was saying last night that she thought it was a plant, like a bunch of plants or a campaign. Daisy Albert, thank you for the follow. We got another follower. Always the new follower song, dude. The new subscriber. All right. Thank you for the new follow. Appreciate you, Daisy Albert. And welcome to the Dante Benuto stream. We're just talking about Path of Exile and playing Path of Exile and talking about it too today. And, you know, I'm a Diablo 4 person first and foremost, and then I became... Hey, David. I want to say hi to everybody that's popping in. I became a Path of Exile fan at Path of Exile 2. And I will tell you that Path of Exile 1, when I tried to jump in late, you know, I tried to play Path of Exile 1 for probably about 3 hours. And it was very, very hard for me to get into Path of Exile 1. It seemed like the bar of entry to Path of Exile 1 was very, very high. And by the way, if you're watching on TikTok, you can't see my camera, I apologize. You can watch me on Twitch, and you got my cam on Twitch. So if you want to see my camera, I'm on Twitch with my cam on. Rich, what's up? Hi. Phil. Moose Mania, what's up? How are you? just chatting about Path of Exile 2. And what I wanted to do today was just apply a little bit of a critical eye to the game, because it's a great game. It's a really good game. It's got me coming back. It's that kind of game where it keeps you coming back for more and more and more. And it's lovely in that perspective. But it's not perfect, right? And we've seen so much hate levied at Diablo 4. Diablo 4 should have been this when it launched, and I myself have been one of the big critics of Diablo 4 too. Even though I love playing the game and I think it's great, I try to be objective about it and be fair and say both sides of the coin, So with Path of Exile, we shouldn't have it any different. And I haven't really said anything about this game that is negative, and I didn't want to do that or even get close to doing that until I got to the end game and started playing the end game and saw what that was like. Hey, you guys, thank you for all the likes. Thanks for joining. My name's Dante Benuto. My picture's not working today, but my name's right below the camera. Dante Benuto is my in-game name for Path of Exile 2, so if you want to be friends and play together, you can just send me an invite, Dante Benuto. And if you want to watch my camera, I'm on Twitch with my cam, so I just can't get my cam going today for some reason. I don't know what's going on with the TikTok studio, but it's just not. Hey, you know what? Maybe let me see if I can work this from here. No. Settings. No. No. This isn't gonna help me. Why can't I get this camera to fire? It's the Nisheng M3. I just can't get it to go, man. Only thing I think of to do is to try to just shut it down and restart it, but I don't want to do that because I got all you guys hanging out here. So yeah, we'll just have to live with it the way it is. All right, let's get back into some Path of Exile. So what's wrong with the game? Biggest problem with Blizzard, they don't listen to the gamers the first time. I love both, says David. I love both games so far too. I gotta say, I came into Path of Exile with a critical eye because I didn't think I was gonna like it. Hey, Real God Prime, Joey Badaducci. He's finally following me on Twitch after all this time. Joey Badaducci do. Yeah. Thanks, Joey. Thanks for the follow. So, I think Blizzard did a good job of listening to the gamers, but you said the first time. That's the key. The first time. You got to listen to the first time. Now, Grinding Gears, what's their reputation other than being the nerfers of anything that works? That's the one thing I've heard about Grinding Gear games. But they haven't done anything to this game yet because it's in pre-release, and I haven't even seen an update really come through, which is pretty cool. Game, Rolando, is Path of Exile 2. Thanks for asking. What's up, 9-1? What's up, Caleb Pace? Great to see you guys. Lance Yates, what's up? How are you? I like to say hi to everybody when they come in, but don't feel called out, please. I'm not trying to call anybody out. So stuff that I don't like about Path of Exile 2. What do I not like about it? So the first thing is pretty sharp hockey stick to what you need for resistances and defense once you get to the end game. You're new to it. What class are you playing, Rolando? Are you playing a monk like me, or are you playing something else? You You're playing a witch. Awesome. Very cool. And you're loving it. How's the defense on witch? Do you think you're squishy, or do you feel like you have the right amount of strength and power? You think you're all right? Cool, cool. And how far into the game? You said you're new to it. How far into the game have you gotten? I'm doing maps at this point. Currency. This is what I wanted. You're level 58 in Cruel Act 2. Okay, so you're not that new to it. You've got some hours in. All right, I want to go here next. Yeah, loot is hard to find in this game, Edward Sobchak. I'm saying you got to find good drops, or you got to buy them. You're more likely to get good stuff buying it, I think. Well, that's quite an entry. That was no easy entry. Glad I didn't put it on tier 2. So when I'm playing the game, I can't really watch chat as much. So I apologize in advance if it takes me a second, because if I look down, I'll die. It just seems to be the way it goes. I can't look down. All right, let's see what we got. Rolando was having issues doing that trial that takes you to Act 2 normal. Apparently missed the vault because I haven't unlocked Reforged Bench. Ah, yes, you have to go back to the Molten Vault. I had to do that last night, Rolando, and the only reason I even knew about that was because viewers told me. I missed it too, so don't feel bad. It's an easy thing to miss. Whoa, hey. So for me, offense is defense. Stuff can't hit me because it's dead before it gets to me, usually. But I don't have a lot of resistance, especially to fire and lightning. So I've got to really be careful. You think they've got to do some better as far as the quest progression goes? What do you? Can you be more specific? What do you mean by that? You've got some thoughts there. I want to hear them. Oh, here's a guy. Let's give him the bell. Hey. Well, he was apparently a yellow.
I have no room for that.
What the hell? I picked up a bunch of stuff I didn't need to pick up. Apparently. So this is another thing that I don't like about the game, is my propensity for picking up things that that I didn't mean to pick up. Yeah, invoice game chat would be fantastic. I don't like having to go into Discord to chat with people. Sometimes you're doing a quest and all of a sudden 2 or 3 quests pop up so you can easily overlook. I see what you're saying. Yes, and that's probably what happened to us in terms of the Molten Vault. was that something popped up on us, and hey, Terrence, future engineer, and something popped up on us and distracted us from doing that. By the way, there's a pretty tough boss at the end of that area. That was a mistake, is pulling that lever before I killed everything in the area. What is a tier 2 item? It's the first time I've ever seen one. Oh, I dropped that a little bit late. Alright. What class and build is this? This is an Invoker Lightning Ice Monk. Mr. Heartless, and thank you for asking. It kind of discourages you from partying up. Yeah, to not have the party chat. I agree. I mostly have played solo in this game, and it's not really always a solo game. There's a lot of stuff that would be fun to do together in groups. And I know everything scales up when you're in a group too, so you have to work together. You can't just go running through by yourself and like partying. Yeah, let's ring that bell. Every once in a while we gotta ring the bell. Alright, let's drop what we don't want, since we have a spare moment to do so. Didn't mean to pick up any of that stuff. What's this tier 2? I'm really curious what this tier 2 shit is. What does tier 2 mean, y'all? I never saw that before on a piece of gear. This was a lot smarter to kill stuff first before opening the Everything freezes and collapses pretty much, except these rares. Get out of there. Whoa, that was close. Still not out of trouble here. Veil Orb, a couple of Jeweler's Orb, Quarterstaff, Augmentation. Okay. Our bosses are to the northwest. That's not the way there. Shrine Hideout. What's that mean? Oh, that's where I came in. that's not taking us anywhere. All right, I got to take a look at the map here. They're kind of in the middle. What's that? Where the hell am I on this map? Okay, I see where I'm at. First, I want to go around this way. Don't mind the scaling up, but if you're helping someone, you don't get any XP or very little. I'm not lagging, which is kind of a surprise since I'm running two different pieces of software while I'm streaming right now. Need to add Grim Feast. It will help if you have some shields. Grim Feast? What is Grim Feast, Real God Prime? Yeah, buying endgame loot is the way out of price for most. I see what you're saying, Ghost Hartley. You're absolutely right, too. Too much of a gamble. They want us crafting, but the main crafting is EX orbs, but it's also the currency, and that's a bad idea. Yeah, you have to make a really tough decision between should I craft with this exalted orb or would I be better off buying a piece of gear with it? I'm on North America East, I think, Kasu Milk. You were fine until about 2 days ago, and now you've been lagging like crazy. I wonder what's causing that. Do you stream while you're playing? The servers are just bad. Maybe when the game finally goes, out of early access and into open beta, quote unquote, maybe that'll improve. It'll open things up more. Which servers are you on? Because I'm on North American East, and I haven't really had the lagging problem too badly. I don't think. Excuse me for the scratchiness. No, I have a 5 GB download and upload, so it's not your net. Yeah. What could be causing that? I do get lag sometimes. All right, let's see. We're going to come through here and see what this is. Oh, there's a lever. Doy. Let us pull it. Okay. Well, that was a right uppercut, boy. I killed that thing super quick.
I carry few possessions.
I really have no room for a wand. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh no! Oh! I rolled right into the ice trap, dude. I rolled right into it. I've been having a lot of trouble completing these. And I have really bad... No, my cold isn't... Resurrect and hideout. Oh, the clan hideout. I'm trying to get to my own hideout. I can't even get to my own hideout like a... Because I suck. Wow, look at Kasumik's nice i7 1400. 14,000. Yeah, no, it's gotta be something server side for you, cow's milk. I'm gonna say cow. I was saying cow's milk. It's cosmic. People are getting hacked because of trading right now. Really? I don't even want to try to trade then if people are getting hacked trying to trade. What's up, C-Dub? How are you, man? Put that back on, please. Justin, I'm level 70. So I have a question. I don't think it's due to trading. It's mostly people using Overwolf from what I've seen. Overwolf is some kind of trading software or overlay? You have a 74 Ice Strike Monk. Awesome. Invoker? It's an overlay, but a very sus one. Yeah. I don't use any third-party apps. I don't use any third-party apps while I play. Hey, let me really quick bust this ads. I'm going to snooze these ads coming up. Get a level 13 Spirit Gem and check for Grim Feast. All right, hold on, buddy. Spirit. I have a level 14 Spirit Gem. Grim Feast. I can't use it because my intelligence is nowhere near. It's not high enough. Let's see what this says. Grim Feast. Feed on corpses to bolster your energy shield while active enemies and reviving minions. Oh, it's like a. I see. It's a Spirit Reserve skill. So I need more intelligence to use it, Joey. Probably not too much. It says I have 120, so I'm only 13 intelligence short, which isn't a ton. Use a lower level gem. Do I give a shit? Do I give a shit that it's lower level? Smoke and Vent? It's really helpful. It doubles your shields. All right. So even at a lower level, it still doubles your shields. I'm willing to do that. The effects remain the same. All right. So I'm willing to try that. I have. Here's a level 12 Spirit Gem. Maybe that'll do it. What was it called? Grim Feast? Okay, now I can use it at level 12. We engrave it. I gotta slot it. What am I gonna take out? Glacial Cascade I'm not using really. Grim Feast goes in. We activate it. And each orb grants energy shield. The higher the level, the higher the shield the orbs give. Okay, cool. It's a trigger spell, not damage, so it'll work same on everybody using cast on effect skill. Same as everybody using cast on effect skill. I see what you're saying. So what should I support it with, you guys? I need support gems. No. Okay. Leave it alone. All right, let's put this stuff away then. I don't run support gems due to extra cost, right? I only have 9 more spirit to use, so I think that's about it for me anyways. Currency. Let's talk to Doriani and identify and sell items. I don't need these gloves. Spell damage, mana, attribute requirements, critical hit chance for spells. That's not a bad looking wand. If you give me a sec, I know what you're missing. Okay, David, I'm always listening. It's not a terrible staff. I'll put that in the guild. Oh, no, I need to deconstruct that sucker. Armor and evasion rating. That's not a bad chest either.
Indeed.
I'm going to put this in the guild stash. Weapons. Because this isn't a terrible staff. I have 9 spirit left after putting on Grim. We can't add friends by account name. No, but you can add me as a friend with my name's Dante Benuto. My in-game name is Dante Benuto Smoking Vet, and it's right below where my camera would be. Dante Benuto. That should make it easy. And I'm going to put this armor in the guild bank because it might be helpful to a couple people. Hey, I got your friend. There we go. And since I can tell you're a vet, I'll say thank you. You're running T6 to 8 maps right now? Wow, you're way ahead of me. Did I get that 1 ascendancy point to get more spirit? No, I appreciate you, man. So I'm not sure. Let's take a look and see. Passive skill. So where do you get more spirit from? If you're talking about this, then yes. I have 2 ascendancies, yes. I need to do my 3rd. I need to do my 3rd ascendancy. Evasion rating on armor. So I don't have any armor at all, Smoking Vet, so that won't help. I have 0, literally have 0 armor. I'm all evasion. And the reason I'm all evasion is to crank that spirit up. But what I'm missing is resistances, as you can see. Fire resistance, lightning resistance. I got to really be careful. The evasion rating on my chest is 1337. It's easy to remember. Leet. There. 1337. Yeah, it was a gift from the viewer David McCoy. What's up, David? Thank you again for the gift, man. I've been very lucky. By the way, I make dope VTuber Vanos. Okay, Queenie Lilith, thank you so much. Now try a map. All right, yes, let's now try a map. Go into stash. Let's grab a tier 2, because that's really what's been challenging me mostly. And then let's go to currency and upgrade this sucker. Iron Guards. David is a good name. It's yours too. Yeah. David's a great name. And it's a name that many people have. Let's just get rid of that. And I'm going to put this up for sale for 1 exalted. And I'm going to sell this stupid thing. And now I'm clean. Well, that's not my real name, but it's close. My real name's Dan, so Dante is like my gang game name. Dante Benuto. All right, let's see how this works. See how this whole shield thing works. So far, it works really good. Let's just survive the beginning of this, if we can. Okay, we survived it. Through no fault of our own. Alright, I want to drop this stuff that I just picked up that I don't want to carry. Don't want to carry. Alright. Whoa, there's a dude on me already? What are you doing, man? Need a sequel to Dante's Inferno. No doubt. Alright, so nothing in here. Here's some dudes. Didn't want to pick that up. See, this is a problem. I don't want to be picking stuff up that I don't mean to pick up. Okay, now I'm seeing my shield increase to 200. And so far it's staying. How long does it stay? How long do those charges stay on? Are they temporary, or do they stay on until I get hit? Six seconds per charge. Sweet. Let's pull the lever. Whoop, I didn't see that dude there. Luckily, he's a terrible shot. Ah! Well, so far I would say it has helped a lot. Absolutely has helped a lot. Oh no! You son of a bitch! All I had to do was roll away, dude. I hate when things do that. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Look at, there's a freaking amethyst ring sitting there. Just... Oh, no. See, post-death mechanics really irritate the shit out of me anyway, and I say that about D4 too. I hate when trash mobs die, and then they explode, and then there's more mobs that come out of the explosion that you then kill. Like, just look, I killed the mob, it should be over, right? What's with all this extra damage incoming from a mob that's dead? It shouldn't... You're absolutely right, Smoking Vet, Dave. Absolutely. Gotta hand it to you. Should never stand still in any ARPG. And I did try rolling away. How come my storm wave branches out like that? I have a support gem called Upheaval. Oh, I can't show it to you while... Oh, that sucks so bad. I have a support gem called Upheaval on my storm wave, which creates 2 additional fissures, but it does cost you some damage. and attack speed. It's level 70. Moist Bread, thanks for asking, man. And hi, Tim Budong, great to see you. Thanks for hanging out. If all 3 hit, it's extra damage. Well, that seems to happen a lot too, because most of the time when I use that, it's in front of me. And then it also has the frost damage and the freezing and chilling capabilities, so better to use it at close range with upheaval. Okay, that's great to know too. I usually use it on large packs. There's my friend invite from Monkey Bone. Thank you for the friend invite. I appreciate that, man. Literally everyone rolls after kills. It's so dumb. Yeah, I'm never a fan of these post-death mechanics where more damage comes out. If you make the kill, whatever mechanic is currently going should stop, and it shouldn't explode. Sure, I'd love to run one with you, man. Thank you. As long as you don't mind communicating with me on you know, like through the chat like we're doing, because I don't want to get in Discord. There he is. All right, let's go to Doriani, and nope, there's nothing to identify.
Go on.
Sell that and that and that.
Go.
And stash that. Okay. Just sold my Headhunter for my perfect set. Monk debating if I need Fisher on Stormwave. Justin, you're welcome to join me. Yeah, of course, dude. Send me a party invite request or join request. I'm going to go to where you are, Dave. Just sold my Headhunter for my perfect set. Monk debating if I need Fisher on Stormwave. Yeah, I like it. I've had it. I got lucky and got a... I see you. Oh, look at that cool stuff, dude. Nice. Let's take a little zoom in. Yeah. One of the things I wish this game had in it is the ability to inspect another player. I would like to be able to inspect. What's the matter? How come we can't all be in the same party? Oh, we can't do a three-man party? If they keep porting over to GitHub mobs, we will get it. I thought we could do like a 4-man or a 3-man party. Is it only 2 people? Or is it because, oh, I know why. Yeah, they don't have your hideout. They're not up to endgame? Okay. So we could leave here and then let him come into the party, right? You be the party leader and invite us. Okay. Alright, so let me see. What do I gotta do? Okay, he made me leader. Now I can invite social screen, Torias, friends. Monkey Bone. Hey, thanks for the follow, Scott Lukens. You get your hideout after you reach endgame, Scott. And thank you for the follow, you guys. I'm going to play you the new follower song right now. Appreciate those new follows. But let me answer his question first, because I didn't know this either until last night, Scott. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 iterations of the new follower song. Holy crap, thanks you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you need to, once you get through Act 3 of Cursed, you enter the end game, Scott, and then once you enter the end game, I'll show you, you start mapping. And you have to just go to this, see, this is where you start with your map. You start at this ziggurat here, and then you just go 1, 2, 3. You clear what's called the Feld Hideout. You have to clear all the monsters, every single one from this area. And then once you do that, that's your personal place of hiding out. That's where you get it. All right, so thanks for the new followers, you guys. Here's the new follower song. And we're going to play through this a few times because we got a few new followers. So thanks you for the new followers. This is the extended version. Thank you so much, everybody. My build is a Invoker Monk, Ice Lightning Invoker Monk. But it's, I would say it's what David McCoy would call a tech build. I'm happy to show you too my skill tree. It won't be too hard to show you this passive skill tree. Here it is. So I've heavily invested in lightning. I've invested in some cold. I'm invested in resonance, which changes frenzy into power charges. I've heavily invested in the quarterstaff, although I'm considering divesting maybe from some of this, so I can add some points to other areas of defense, because I need defense now. I hadn't realized I already hit this mindful awareness. You're evolving off of other online builds. That's what I've been doing. Mostly I've gotten help from David McCoy. I've got to say thank you to David for my build, because it works really well. It's gotten me through a lot of content, and I think the only reason I'm not really excelling is because I'm dying. Queenie Filth, I'm here. How are you? Yes, you can follow me on Instagram. Of course you can. So many viable builds. That's one of the great things I like about this game. Resistances have been rough. I need to try and max them. Absolutely, same problem here, Scott. I have very low resistance. So if you want to take a look, I'm always very open about where I'm at. My evasion is high. That's what I've really been chasing mostly up to now. And this is where I say the game does you a disservice because it drops you off in the end game at this point where you haven't really needed a lot of resistances until you get to mapping. Yes, I have my ring. Gauntlets, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yes, I have my ring. Let's take a look at the inventory. So I'm not sure what you mean by gauntlets. No, I don't have gauntlets for ice damage. My hands are mostly for evasion rating and a little lightning damage. But I do have the ring. Again, a gift from a David McCoy, awesome friend of the stream who's helped me out with a lot of stuff on my guy. And I've been a beneficiary of his ascension through the game because every time he advances, he gifts me with his past leavings, which are very, very good stuff. So I've been very lucky to have met David and have him help me out through this little I don't even know what to call it. So you can see. So the resistances are bad, dude. My fire resistance is -22. My lightning resistance is -28. Oh no, somebody was trying to trade me? What do I have to give you, dude? Whoa! Well, thank you for the gift, man. Wow. So this adds magnitude of chill, freeze, buildup, and cold damage to attacks. You did just get 2 unique staffs for lightning. Right on. It's taking up space? Okay. Well, thank you so much, dude. I didn't even know that you could... So I don't know what to... Look up Hands of Wisdom as an alternative to those gloves. Okay, let's do that. I like doing what people suggest. Hands of Wisdom. Hands of Wisdom. POE2. Hands of Wisdom in action, furtive wraps. Dex, intel, attack speed, and lightning damage per 10 intelligence. Interesting. Where do these drop, man? Those Hands of Wisdom in action are expensive. Expect 8 divine orbs for the price. Wow. Yeah, I know, Veraxis. Thank you. It's broken today because I really appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Steve. We'll play you the follower song, the new follower song. Thanks, Steve. Nice to meet you. Veraxis, my camera's down because I'm broadcasting separately on TikTok Studio, and I haven't figured out why my camera's down, but I'm encouraging everybody that's on TikTok, you know, you can find me on the purple channel and you can see my camera today if you really want to see my mug that badly. And I would say, you know, you shouldn't want to see that. Like as a future add to the build. Let me see what he says. Oh, yes, Moist Bread, thank you. So, those gloves don't help there for freeze. You're chilling. No disrespect. Thank you. As a future add to the build. Future Hands of Wisdom and Action furtive wraps. What drops them? Does it say here where they drop? Farming bosses and rare monsters with unique modifiers. Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know. All right, we're back. All right, these guys are waiting for me. I forgot they're waiting for me. Shh. Let's set off a... It's a unique, not boss specific, so better gear drop rates help your chances. Okay. Okay, thank you, David. Appreciate you, Smoking Vet. Let's see. Well, since we have a group. Short Fuse, thanks for the follow. Here we go. That's the new follower song. We play it every time we get a new follower, a new subscriber, or a gift. We play riffs for gifts and stuff like that. So, and all the likes. Thank you, gang. Really appreciate you today with all the likes. Awesome. And I met a lot of new awesome people today, and I'm getting some good advice and other things that make my character better. So I'm loving it. All right, let's take this tier 3 waystone. Since we have a group of strong people with us, let us upgrade this sucker. Ooh, poison. And 15 additional packs of Veil Monsters. Okay, here we go. Sorry for making you guys wait all this time. All right, so we're going to go towards Augury. So this is another step up. Whoa. All right, so far I'm surviving in here. Whoa, Keth Raymond. Well, stuff starts dropping in here, huh? Well, here we go, monk time. Monk time. Dead end, yeah. No, it's not. Where's he going? Oh, that's not an enemy. Would have sworn that was a red enemy for a second. Oh no! What did I hit, dude? I was fine. Everything was fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We all died. Electric on ground exploded. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Kind of wish I did Monk. I'm a Sorcerer Spark build. Why do you wish you did Monk off that? I think exactly how I play this game. Everything is fine. Exactly. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Fantastic. So, I don't know, I think your Sorcerer's Spark is probably great. Just don't give up on it. Don't give up on that build. Keep cranking it out. What level are you with it, silly little goose? And by the way, thanks for joining. So we can't expect to just waltz through these things, no matter what the case. They're hard. Let's do it 2. Oh, wait. Well, let's get rid of what we have. But let's do it 2. So I'm going to upgrade it while I'm here. Increased gold found. Well, that's not a problem. Okay, identify, buy and sell. Let's just get rid of this stuff that's... This looks like a build maker breaker. I hear people saying they have 25k damage and I've got 2k.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of damage. I have like 10... Do I have 10k on my... I'm not quite to 10k on Tempest Flurry, but I'm almost there. Your Storm Wave pushed 50k. Wow, mine is like 5. 25k for 75 plus with stacked rolls on crafted runes. That could be. Other than that, not happening. Alright, I gotta stash this. And this too, because I'm not going to put these on right now until I figure out how they work into my build. And this is junk. I just need to sell that.
Go on.
Alright, here we go. Let's try this again.
Of course.
Sheet damage is very different from actual damage. Again, another problem I have, and not just with Path of Exile 2, but really any game that publishes the sheet damage should also be telling you what that means and what, like, unbuffed versus buffed, what your damage is should really. Following a build, I just can't get jewels to drop to finish sockets. Have you searched the trade market? Yeah. So that's a challenge I have with games, is that they put sheet damage out there and it's very misleading, especially Diablo 4. You can attack power or whatever the rating is, attack rating, whatever the hell that is there's no more useless statistic. And in this game, the only reason I use DPS is to compare. If I put an item on, does it increase my DPS or does it lower it? I'm not using it to like try to push DPS or anything like that. One of the most hated things I see on paper is EHP BS. It's exhausting. Yeah. Have to be logged in while you search. It auto whispers for you. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. We attempted it, we failed. We try again. I was going to say, I hope I'm not dead when I get in here. Dependent on vulnerabilities, stacking damage. It's best if we work together, right? Yeah. Okay. We got bosses. Wow. I got frozen by something. Issue might be if you're tabbed from POE2 while searching, it might not register you while you're out where you're tabbed out. Okay, cool. Yeah, easy peasy on level 2. Level 3 was a touch too much for us.
Yes.
Identify, buy, and sell. Junk. 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 Junkus. Okay. Get an overlay from POE2. I have one where it searches in-game DPS rates, market, etc. You know, I don't want to use an overlay, I don't think. I'm not that economy driven. I need to probably be more economy driven. Like, I need to think about what the economy offers me and how I can play it to my advantage. I don't know what's good, what to keep, what to chuck, that kind of stuff, what to sell, what to throw away. So there's some of that going on for me. All right, let's crank this guy up. Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that, NYN. I agree with you. I've been hearing about that. Everything is fine, ha ha ha, with all the sweat dripping from my forehead. Right, Joey? Put on the immune to freeze charm. Start there as a base and charge it. Immune to freeze charm? Okay. But then there goes what little fire resistance I have. If I put on the can't be frozen. NYN, thanks for the follow, man. All right. Get you the follower. We've had a great day for new followers. New follower. Thank you. Blind Guy 333. Thank you so much, dude. We'll play it for you, too. That's the new follower tune. It's all based in E. If you play guitar, it's just an E structure that slid around and moved a little bit on the guitar. That's probably the people's issue, is logging into the overlays, making accounts. Yeah. Just hit level 77, running tier 5. So right on, Blind Guy. I'm on tier 2, you know, and getting killed every time. Like, I can run most of it, but I die somewhere in the instance every time. So I got a couple of friends helping me. Yeah, very cool, Blind Guy. All right, let's see. We're going to go here next and do the Feld Hideout. So this is where you get your own. If I clear this and clear every monster in this instance, I will have my guild, my personal hideout. See how it says fully clear this area to claim it as a hideout? So it has that little fleur-de-lis over it. Yes, we definitely need to get my resist up, dude. I definitely need to get my resist up. Joey has boots for me with resist. Oh, don't let me be dead when I get in here. Okay. Phew. I'm just looting you guys' stuff, dude. This isn't right. Alright, I'm not doing that anymore. Who dropped those? You're not looking at anything? How do you get multiple waves? It's Stala, it's a gem called Upheaval that you add to your storm wave. Oh wow, that's it? I'm literally going to check my gems right now. Awesome, Stala. It requires a level 3 support gem to make Upheaval. So if you have a level 3 support gem, that's what you need for it. Mages, rip to the homie. Meanwhile, my biggest gripe is my 15 makes stuck around a wall. Okay, so now that I have my own hideout, how do I go there? Right, this is my own hideout. You just reached the part where you get level 3s. Right on. Go to waypoint. Click on the map and go to the right side of them. Okay, go to the waypoint. And here it is. Yeah, that's the fleur-de-lis. Oh, so you can have more than one? Oh, how cool is that? There's 4 of them. Next time you go to a waypoint, it should be on the right side of the map. Thank you, Teo. You can decorate them as you please. Right on. Look at that. That's freaking awesome, dude. Relic locker. Oh, wow. Okay, I can put relics in here. Cool. I have one in my stash that I've been sitting on for 100 years. Import, export, decorations, reclaim all. Wow, this is so cool. What's purchase in store? Oh, that's creepy. Mounts, more classes, and more hideouts. Yeah. So that's what's coming. And it's very interesting how this game hits the ground versus the way Diablo 4 hit the ground, you know? This game's in early access, and it's a very polished game for a game that's in early access. You know, minus a few crashes here and there. But for the most part, very solid. I've got a big Voss relic that it says to put on the altar table, but it won't let me no matter what. I haven't tried to do any of that stuff yet, short fuse. I've had that thing sit in there. The more hideouts you get, the more decor you get. So that's kind of interesting. Decorations. Cave, Farad Dune, Forest. I could place a forest fern myself. Oh, look at that. That is freaking cool. Moist spread users clicked bad links. Diablo feels like a cash grab, nothing more, sadly, and I'm not one for tribalism in gaming culture. Well, so when you say tribalism, it evokes the idea of feverish, totally subjective adherence and allegiance to a game, no matter how bad it is. I wouldn't say I'm in that position where I feel like I can't be objective about Diablo. And I would go as far as to say that So far, you're right. Diablo started to lose its way on D3. A lot of people say that. I love D3. Now, I overlook the geeky little things like Whimsyshire and, you know, zones where all the enemies are unicorns and like stuff like that doesn't. I thought it was a neat little aside from the usual horror, gore, and death. So I thought it was funny. And I thought D3 by the end of D3 got a lot of stuff right about the game. I think I'll still play Diablo when Season 7 comes out. I'm going to give it a fair shot. Usually in Diablo 4, I'll play the season journey and complete it. I'm really disappointed in the upcoming season, though, that seems to have regurgitated Season 2 mechanics. Can leaders only get hideouts after Cruel Act 3? Yes, oh no, Mayamo, that's correct. Once you get through Cruel Act 3, you get your mapping going, and you have to map your way to your hideout. It's only 3 maps to get to your hideout. I literally just got mine, buddy. Gotta go. Thanks for the input on stuff. Chat and host. Yep, thank you, Short Fuse. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks, was wondering when they show up. Yep, I was too for a long time. I literally just got it. And hey, we just got GG's. Thank you, Short Fuse. We always play riffs for gifts, so let's get a riff going. Let's see what we can play for you. Let me think here. All right. Usually when I do these things, I make them up as I go along for the riffs. You know, the follower song is the same every time. Thanks, NYN. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Short Fuse. Appreciate the gifts, man. Whoa, Moist Bread. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. It counts for the new followers song. I appreciate the follows on Twitch, too, especially, because they're hard to get. Yeah, thank you, guys. Let's see. All right, so we got people waiting on us to do more content. We should try a level 3 this time. I think we can do it. Let me go back to my stash. I know I have level 3s. Enfeeblement. More magic chests and waystone drop chances. Okay. Let me put some things away. Chaos Orb. Also, if you drop a Spirit Gem, you can put on Wind Dancer, and that will help you some. I don't have any more Spirit for gems. I just took on Grim Reaper, or whatever it's called. And so my Spirit's used. See how I have only 9 of 149? I'm running 140 Spirit right now. So I could get a different gem. Wind Dancer might be better than this Grim shielding thing. I don't know. Alright, so now that we have our hideout, is this a boss? Yes, that's a map boss one. All right, so because it's a map boss one, I'm going to crank this one up to Regal. Okay. Now this will be hard. And it has a boss. And it's level 3. What the hell? Are you guys already deep in here? How's this even possible? These dudes were sitting on waiting to go in. Oh, I caught my level. And a couple of waste stones. What does enfeeblement do to you exactly? Yeah, let's not be in that mix. You got any more you want to send over here? Oh, okay, the bosses are this way. Les bosses. Are, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any charges right now. Wow, we are cranking on her. Woo! No checkpoints here. Use it or lose it. I'm going crazy. People want an item. I charge the price. They won't refresh the site. Oh, you've gotten like 50 trade whispers. That sucks, dude. That's a nightmare. That is an absolute nightmare. Oh no, I can't get through there. Alright, we go this way. We're on the right track now. don't stand still. Oh, I can't imagine getting all these trade whispers over and over again. I knew I had at least one thing here that I didn't want. Well, we cleared it. It's over. There's nothing left. So we can just go back. It's the same 15 people spamming because they really want the item. Oh my god. That's a nightmare, dude. How do you get multiple waves on Storm Wave? I'll show you really quickly, Paul. On your Storm Wave, there's a gem that you can get called Upheaval with a support level 3 gem, and that's what splits it. Thank you for the follow, Nitko. Let's play you the new follower song. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the follow, and you're welcome, Paul. I had that question for a while too, and somebody answered it for me while I was streaming. Justin, thanks for the follow, man. New follower song. New follower song. Oh, and there's another one from Paul Doug. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the follows, guys. I didn't know you could use your skills in your hideout. That's freaking awesome. So, what do you guys think about no numbers? Because Diablo has damage numbers in the game. That's where I used to... So, remember we were talking earlier about sheet damage versus actual damage? So, my question for you is, with no training dummy, no target dummy, no practice place, no place to, and no numbers... How do you compare your stuff, literally? Your actual damage, not your sheet damage. There's no way, without damage numbers in the game, and this is one thing, percentages, yeah, but they lie anyways. Diablo had math problems at the gate. But yes, Moist Spread agreed. No problem. Totally agree with that. Couldn't be more true. But the question is this. If I have, like in Diablo, we had a training dummy, right? So I could hit it under actual gaming circumstances and see what my damage numbers were versus another build and test that out and see what my damage numbers were. And I have real empirical data that I can test myself with. Versus in this game, there's no damage numbers. There's no real test. There's no real way for me to know. I go to armored units and use my abilities. Seems to be a good judge of abilities. Armored units. You go to armored units. Where's that be, Washi? Where do you go for armored units? Once you pop a man, look at skills to see what they bump to. Yes, that's all true. I can look at, but cheat DPS doesn't really tell the story, right? Whoa, how'd that disappear? Any desert map will have armored scarabs. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm just getting started with mapping, so anytime you talk mapping to me, like detailed knowledge about mapping, I just kind of go, oh, that's new. New information for me. So another question I have is, do you guys like the larger view, or would you rather see the whole screen? So I can hook it up where you can see the whole screen. And it looks smaller. Unless it's an additive physical passive like Heft on a skill that does elemental damage, it won't show. Right. So what do you guys think of this view where you can see the whole screen now of the game? Including health bars and everything, but it looks smaller. Are you okay with that? Would you prefer this to the other view? I'm curious. Are you scaling your lightning or ice first? If storm wave is your primary, I would value lightning penetration with ice to weaken brittle. Yes, moist spread, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm scaling my lightning first, and storm wave and tempest flurry both being my primaries. I valued lightning penetration over ice. But I have freeze, I have ice freeze build up and all that, and shatter. Unless it's in a yeah. I still contend that without like a boss dummy to hit, it's very difficult to judge your DPS. Also in Path of Exile, if they had numbers pop up, it would tank CPU performance. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that a lot of numbers could do that. All right, let's take a look at where we are on our... Okay, so I wanted to go back and take Step Like Mist, which means I have to take this one more increased freeze build up first. And then I want to get to Step Like Mist because it'll give me a little bit of a boost in a couple of areas that I want. I'm going to complete the onion. Also in Path of Exile, if they had... Yeah. That means he has it on there for too cheap. Oh, Phil, I'm level 71 actually now. Level 71. All right, well, since we were able to do those, let's do another one. Increased damage. Increased packs of iron guards. All right, let's clean up the stash.
Yes. Speak. Indeed.
Armor. Armor. Okay, Justin, thanks for hanging out, man. Does anybody have an opinion on the screen being fully visible but very small? Would you rather see more of this, less of the screen but have it be bigger? Or does it not matter? Oh, these boots, I can upgrade the armor on them.
Yes.
Chink, chink. Oh yeah. Let's post that up.
What is it?
Don't sound so happy to see me.
Move along.
All right, let's see where we're going next. We can't go directly to that one. Numbers don't correlate with build. I understand the thing with damage numbers, however, I like not having them since I use builds where damage numbers don't correlate with the build. Interesting take. I find it difficult to compare actual damage numbers with other actual damage numbers without some kind of a boss. Maybe if the numbers only showed up when you were hitting the boss device, like a dummy. Minion passive stacking. I have a staff if you would like. Oh, no thank you, Moist Bread. I have a pretty... Oh, you're talking to bee washing. Never mind, sorry. I use witch, so I use a bunch of curses, but use bonus damage. Right on. Alright, Torius, let's do one more of these suckers. Trying to make our way up into the mountains. Or to this tower. That might be a better move. No minion build. Wow. Which no minion? All right, my guy went the other way, so. Ooh. Ooh. Where'd he go? Oh. Cannot revive in maps? I didn't know you couldn't revive in maps. I thought you still could. That's the whole point of doing maps together. Oh, here's our boy. I got stun locked. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, I almost got poisoned to death there. Quickly. What is that thing? Let's pull this lever. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Alrighty. I can't get in there, can I? Gotta pull all the levers first. Can he make it through on his own? Nope. Every time I kill Elite, I die myself. It happens every time. And I don't know if it's... I mean, in that particular case, I wasn't standing in death for long. I died instantaneously upon the death. So, not the greatest. Not the greatest. So what's this import-export stuff? Does this have to do with importing and exporting stuff from Path of Exile 1? Like, if you had a home station in Path of Exile 1, or you had, like, domestic stuff, you could export it or import it into Path of Exile 2. Thanks, Moist Bread. My game almost crashed. Inviting a guy to play, so much came and went so fast. I run a no min. Yeah. Very quick death. When it comes quick. All right, where's the salvage bench? Douche. Is that the only thing? Yeah.
What is it?
Just terrible items. Terrible items. Oh, that's cool. It's already upgraded. Wow. Already I picked up all this stuff that I didn't want to pick up. That was like instantaneous. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Wow. Yeah, I thought you were with me. For some reason, I thought you were still with me. You got stun locked? Yeah. No worries, dude. Resurrect and hideout. Yeah, when you play with other people, stuff happens quick, man. It's surprising. Are you scaling your... Oh, there, yeah. Oh, let's see. I think it's time to take some time off. We played the game for about 2 hours, and I think we're going to take a break, y'all. I got a lot of progress made. I got a lot of advice, new aura running. Game scales up by a lot. Yes, it does. Read your Discord. Thank you, David. I will do so. But we accomplished a lot today. This is the first time I've got to my hideout. I got that new aura, which doubles my shield. And then I'm going to read my Discord. I bet David has some advice for me here. Let's see. Wind Dancer, which supports Maim and Wind Wave. And take Grim Feast off. Okay. So I think I see what you're saying. All right, so let's go to the stash. Um, 15. Oh no, I need a spirit gem. Uh, 14 spirit gem. And then Wind Dancer, or is that a higher level spirit gem? You're missing skill Wind Dancer, which supports Maim and Wind Wave. Now skill Ghost Dance. And take Grim Feast off. What about... Shouldn't I be able to get... Let me go to the guild stash and see if there's a level 15 spirit gem. No, just skill gems. What's Discord link? It's this. My Discord is Dante Benuto. Same as all my other stuff is. Everything's Dante Benuto to make it easy. So, Dr. Ghost is telling me I should have Wind Dancer. And I thought that at one time, and I didn't get it. I think you need a level 15 persistent. So he's saying instead of that, use Ghost Dance and support it with Fast Forward and Clarity. And the chest piece I gave you, even though the main evasion is lower, it has 100% buff, so it will give you 2,000 evasion, which will give you more spirit. Ah. All right, well, I've saved that chest. It's right here. Thanks, Flasher. I'm getting ready to log off, bud, but so let me see this. Even though the chest piece I gave you, even though the main evasion is lower. Oh, he's got a level 15 spirit gem for me. Thank you so much, Phil. Dude, that's awesome. All right, so now I should be able to get... Oh, I thought it was for Wind Dancer. All right, so hold on. Let me see. Here it is, level 15 Wind Dancer. Engrave. All right, so now we're going to go to the skills panel and we're going to get rid of Grim Feast. We're going to enable Wind Dancer. Now let's see what this does. 3 maximum stages, gain a stage every 1.3 seconds, 19% more evasion rating per stage. Your spirit should now be higher. It's not. But let me put this on for a second. Okay. With this, it is higher. But I don't have enough to run another... Oh, I got to put the supports on as well. Yeah. Okay, so for Wind Dancer...
Not dexterous enough. I must be more nimble.
You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I just messed everything up. I just messed my whole character up. I don't have... What is my... skills panel, character screen. Dexterity's 144. I got to get it up to 157 to wear that.
My dexterity is lacking.
Man, I just blew it. Okay, so I have to go into... Yeah, exactly. Where's my boy? Here he is.
Speak.
Refund passives.
Focus.
Okay, so now I should be able to put this back on.
Energizing.
Yes. Alright, now let's go back to my skills panel. I have Wind Dancer, I have Combat Frenzy, I have Herald of Ice, I have Herald of Thunder all running. Cool. Now I just need to support Wind Dancer with... Maim and Wind Wave. Maim and Wind Wave, so support gems. For Wind Dancer. Maim is level 2. So I need a level 2 gem. Maim. And then also Wind Wave, but I didn't see Wind Wave as a gem I could use. So let me see if it's this level 3.
What is it?
Level 3 support. All gems. Wind Wave. Here it is. Trigger Wind Wave when stunned while using supported skills. Okay. Where did that gem just go? Did it go where I wanted it to? No, it's here. And I have to go now to my skill panel and drop it in. Okay. Now I don't have enough spirit to also get Ghost Dance. Alright, so let's put these gems away. Currency. Put it away. My good chest. We're going to try using this one instead. Identify these God-forsaken things.
Go on.
Somebody's going to want that crossbow.
What is it?
Unique crossbow, okay. Oops, this is the unique. And then this would go here. Okay. I feel good that I'm in a good place right now. Oh, helm with evasion rating 117 minus 338. Let's sell it for 1 exalted if we can. Flash, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it, man. Also, match my tree. You're using small buffs you don't need. Okay, so Ghost, I'm going back up to your tree. Okay. Okay. So you're saying a pretty serious respec here on some things. All right, so let me go. Now that I'm looking at your tree, let's go to my tree. So what you're saying is to get out of some of this stuff, and instead come through here. And get to here. Okay. This is a pretty big respec. Come check my channel out and let's run some maps when Dante logs. You've got like 20 points I don't have. Yeah. Oh, hey, where are we going? That was an accident. You didn't go around the rosy here and take all this extra elemental damage. Hey, thank you for the follow, Angelina David. Play the new follower song for you. Thanks, Angelina David. Appreciate the follow. We have a new follower goal on Twitch. We're crashing through our follower goals. All right, so let's take a look at respecking some here. Let's go talk to Doriani.
Yes.
Refund passives. Now, I've gone through taking all of this stuff here. Pretty serious respec. You don't need the elemental damage. You need crit and buff when using power charges. Okay, so I'm going to come through like you did here. Oh, do you have this reserved reduced reservation of herald skills? Did you take these, David? I can't tell. Crit chance procs herald. Ah, well, that's a big thing. All right, so you went this way from here. It looks like you did take one of these. Okay, apply. I don't think that really helps me. It gives me 2 spirit. That doesn't really help me. All right, so let's go to... fix that first. Every crit hit while Herald is active procs lightning damage, which with the right skills will freeze too. And I'm sure that I have those skills. So he went to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. All the way through.
Winter prevails.
And that's all the points I have. So I fixed that whole tree. That should give me a whole bunch more dexterity. Every crit hit while Herald is active. See, we really didn't go for... We're going for increased evasion rating. Okay, so let's take a look now at the character screen. Evasion is up to 85. Holy shit! Where'd all that come from? 50, 30, 45, 60, and then all the dexterity also probably contributes to it. Yeah, Angelina, it's a very interesting game. It's complicated and complex. There's a lot going on. And, like, if you're not careful, you can really screw things up, and I have done that. So. Okay. So I think I want to try one quick map like this. Oh, I don't even have a... I have to get one. Let's do a level 2, because it'll be challenging. Bestial Skin is good. Check Acrobatics on the far right for late game. Bestial Skin is good. Check Acrobatics on the far right. Acrobatics on the far right. See, these are all rogue things. Above Herald. Ah. But it'll cut my evasion rating, Moist Bread. And then with my evasion rating being cut, so does my spirit get cut. And then I can't run my passives. Late game. Understood. All right. Let's try this thing. Augury. How late is late game, Moist Bread? Like, what level would you say is late game?
Fury unleashed.
So much burning. So much burning. So little time. Whoa! From what? From what, dude? I was full on health. Like tier 9 starts later game clearing and you still need 4 more ascendancy skills. Yeah. This is the bell curve starting late game. Your gear's specking now to min-max DPS. Got you. Above Herald. Oh, that was from before. So the bottom line for me is if I don't get some resistance, I'm never going to be able to make it through these things. I can't. Because I keep dying every single time on tier 2 maps. And I can get, it's not like I can't get through part of it, but I can't get through all of it. And it's partially because of my defense, man. My defense isn't good enough. I don't have enough resistance. And because of that, I'm going to die every time. Hey, Lennon Gray, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow in Twitch. And because of the follow, I'm going to play the new follower song. Thank you. New follower. Yeah. Thank you for the new follow. Always great to get a new person. I'm really glad you're here, Lennon Gray. What are you playing, Lennon Gray, these days? Angelina David, what game are you playing? You guys are hanging out? You might have Prismatic Ring. Okay, Resurrect and Hideout. David says invite me. Social screen, friends, David. Invite to party. Oh, brother. Holy shit, dude. Look at that. Thank you, David. Wow. All right, let's put that on and see what happens. We get more spirit from it, that's for sure. Spirit, we're almost to where I can run one more. So now putting a point into okay, so now putting a point into right here, Herald Reservation, will get me one more problem fixed. I'm looking for resistance now. Yes, thank you, David. I got to plank one more point into Herald Reservation, so I can run one more. I can then run that other skill that I need to be running. Do I? Yeah, I have all this in here. You don't have that. How come you don't have +2 to maximum power charges? Is it overkill to have extra power charges, dude? Because I had noticed that you haven't taken overflowing power. And I'm wondering if you're on your way to taking it, or if you don't take it on purpose because you think it's overkill. You're going for it. Okay, gotcha. So I have points all invested here. Should I keep these? Lightning damage points? No. Okay, so let's take those back too. I'm clearing faster than I get them. Right on. That's not a bad thing. I don't see where to put those. Oh, I see where you went up over here too. So let's go back to Doriani. Refund passives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can put those up here. So you're going... Let me see. You went up here. Ah, jewel socket. What about using protect me from harm on ascendancy? I might have to do that, Caligara. But I'd have to get another ascendancy to do it. All right, so I'd have to go with a jewel here. And the other thing I noticed is you didn't go around the horn with all this elemental damage here. Okay. So now I have some points to work with, and I got to go get a jewel out of my bank. And I think I want to go with this cold damage and increased chance to shock. That doesn't hurt any. Let's do that. Passive skill tree. We're going to drop this gem in here. We're going to go increase critical damage bonus. Crit chance. Okay, we got that. Here's my helm. I have pounded evasion rating onto my helmet. Max life, max mana, increased rarity, and intel. Level 14 Spirit Gem. Okay, I still have a point to spend. Now you went further north even still from there, and I don't know what you were going for up here. I think I know what I want to do with this, though. Step like a mist. All right. Character screen. We're at -8. At least we're closer to... I mean, the lightning damage is really bad, but our cold and chaos isn't awful, at least. Need fire and lightning protection. But the evasion is up to 87%, man. That's insane. Oh, we actually wanted to check my accuracy rating, too. Accuracy. Where would I see accuracy? Under skills, advanced. Skills. Under skills, advance. How'd my DPS go down? Oh, I know why it went down. I redid my skill tree some. Under skills, advance. That I haven't seen. Skills panel. Every 1 dexterity grants 5 accuracy. Where you put your skills in at? Okay, so I put my skills in here. Where do you see advance? I want to see my accuracy. Okay. It's skill by skill. Accuracy. I don't see that. Oh, yeah, main hand accuracy. Okay. So what's funny, if you look at this, dude, estimated main hand chance to hit within 2 meters is 100%. Yet, that's not true. Because each mob has its own evasion rating. that can evade hits. So it doesn't matter if my estimated chance to hit is 100%, I will still be evaded by mobs sometimes. And that's a problem. Kind of a problem. Because if it says I should have 100% accuracy within 2 meters, then everything I do should hit. It shouldn't be able to be evaded. Right? Or am I crazy? They won't, though. It scales. Yes. But, like, if I have 100% accuracy rating and I'm missing every 4th hit, that's kind of BS, isn't it? I don't know. I think it is. All right, so let's try one more with all this changes that we've made. I do have a 2. Sweet. Currency, baboosh, baboosh. Pack size and monster damage. Great. Perfect. Hey, wait. Why did I have mirrors here? I should be able to go back in. Oh. Well, that's funny. They're not evading 20 hits every time. No, but if they're evading 1 hit every 4th shot, that's kind of a lot. Alright, hold on a minute. I'm already picking stuff up I don't want. I'm so slow, dude. I'm the slowest clearer of spaces in the world. I move slow, I act slow, I think slow when I come into these places, because I don't want to die. I'm all slow and hesitant. Only one way into the next door. Oh shit. Okay, bosses. Bosses. Dead. Can't clear anything elite. Cannot clear anything elite. Ugh. It's such bullshit, dude. Ugh. So, why? Why is it that I can clear the entire place but not clear any elite? And it's not even true. It's not that I can't clear any elite. It's just that any elite could potentially kill me. Any elite could potentially kill me if I don't handle it right. How do you get the Storm Wave ability to actually work, Charge Staff? So let me show you a couple things that make it work. Sorry, wrong deal. First of all, for Storm Wave, you want to support it with Upheaval, because that gives you the 3 branches. Whoosh. And also with Bludgeon for knockback. And then for Charge Staff, how do I get my Charge Staff to get I have Electrocute on my Tempest Flurry. That's how I get charges for my Charge Staff. So on Tempest Flurry, I have the Electrocute gem, and this is what gives my shock. This is what builds up my charges. And that allows me to activate Charged Staff. I try to use Charged Staff and I can't get the ability to work. Yeah. So, do you have Tempest Flurry? Are you running Tempest Flurry with Electrocute? Because that's where I'm getting my charges from. That's for you, family of 3. No, using it with Ice Strike. So, what would be the equivalent to do with Ice Strike? I'd have to make an Ice Strike gem to be able to tell.
What can I do for you?
What would you build up charges on with Ice Strike? If I had Ice Strike, what would I want to support this with? Combat? No, like what support gem? We were using Combat Frenzy no matter what, right? Combat Frenzy's coming in no matter what. Where's my Combat Frenzy? No. Oh, because it's a skill gem I'm looking at, not a spear gem. With Profusion? Ah, so there's your answer. Combat Frenzy. Family of 3. Ice Strike is more technical, so it's harder. Combat Frenzy with Profusion. Yes, that's what gives me my charges, dude. Supported skills, gain a frenzy charge, and then in my tree, in my passive tree, I have the skill Resonance, which converts those frenzy charges into power charges for electrical. That's how it builds up for my charge staff. I had the same problem you had, family of 3. I had the exact same problem, brother. Look at Discord again. Okay. Herald of Ice should have blind and cannibalism for support. Alright, let's take a look at what we have supporting in our active skill tree. So, Herald of Ice should have blind and cannibalism for support. And I have nothing. So, let's do that. Support gem for Herald of Ice. Blind and cannibalism. Oh, that's going to use spirit, but it's okay. I have enough.
Winter prevails.
And then the other one was a level 2. Herald of Ice was blind. And then Herald of Thunder, I should have Innervate and Coursing Current, which we do not have. I'll come back to you, Justin. I'm hearing you. I'm going to come back to you in just a minute. So let's go out with Herald of Thunder, what we have in here, because it's wrong. And we need to support Herald of Thunder with Innervate and Coursing Current. So let's see what it says in the stash for this, Innervate and Coursing Current. I don't even see those gems, so we'll have to look them up. Innervate. Where did it put it? Here it is. Innervate. And then I'm going to put Innervate in Herald of Thunder. And then we also need Coursing Current. And that is, let's say it's a level 3, I don't know. All gems. Coursing Current. Beautiful. And then we have to put that into our skill. Okay. Herald of Ice should have blind and cannibalism. Herald of Thunder should have Innervate and Coursing Current, and they do. Okay. Now, Justin was saying something about with Herald of Ice, use Cold Pen, Ambush, Mag Effect, and Ice Bite. Ah, because I'm not using culling skills. He's talking about a little bit different build. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Spirit Gem, Uncut Spirit Gem. All my stuff's up to 14 already. What's the Discord? I'll drop my build in if you want pre and post key gloves. Okay, so Moist Spread, my Discord is Dante Benudo. It's right below my name. It's right below my camera, I mean. Dante Benudo. That's my Discord, as well as my in-game name in Path of Exile. All right, let's take a look at the character. True screen now. And also DPS. Yeah, my DPS dropped off a little bit with Tempest Flurry and with Stormwave, but it's okay. Also, you still have like 10 points to move in the tree. I do? I thought it was pretty close at this point. Oh, I want these back. There's 2 that I can steal back right away. I think the rest of this is pretty much like yours. What am I missing, David? Because I thought I got this all straightened out. I got this all straightened out. The only thing I didn't see is you went up here somewhere that I can't see. And I'm not sure where I would move the points from at this. I know 2 of them where I'm going to steal them from. The diamond nodes take out in mid. These diamond nodes. You want me to take them out? And where do I put them instead? This is all my critical hit chance and damage. So if I take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, take those 8 points back. I take 2 here, I got 10 to move. Yes. The diamond nodes take in the beginning area, match the pick, zoom in on the pick. All right, hold on. Match the beginning. Okay, you took the whole onion, baby. You got the whole onion going here. Including stun threshold. Okay, so let's go talk to homie.
Speak.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, so I'm going to take these 2 back. And all this. And I'm going to go back down here and basically backfill all this. I can't tell if you're taking this energy shield recharge shit. I don't think so. What I can't see is you went straight to this, and life per enemy killed, and went here. So you took the whole inner onion, baby. You're not even playing with that.
I must meditate.
Did I just go backwards? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just need to go back and fill in some of those things when I get more points. You did too much in the onion? Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I got too many pictures of yours now going off. You wanted me to keep those up there. All right. The only thing you have in the onion is evade and shock. Yeah. All right, so let me unallocate some of this stuff. That we have. That we have. Even these are gone. And certainly all of this. So now we just come out. Yes. This looks exactly like yours now, actually. It doesn't even have this. Okay. So now I have 14 points to distribute. You have some to go lower? Oh yeah, back out here. So you come here. You come here. You're leeching mana. And then we're taking energy shield. Okay. It looks like you took your points out of here too. All these are gone. Take that diamond out and grab the crit. Okay, so let's take this. and grab the crit. Is that in this here? Yes. Okay, I still have 4 points to distribute. Go to the green spiral for attack speed. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apply. And then we'll fill these last 2 in. All right, let's take a look at how that affected our DPS. Whoa. It really hurt it. Heavy, heavy damage to the DPS. Okay. Why is my Storm Wave suddenly inactive? Why can't I use Storm Wave anymore? Oh boy. Why is my Storm Wave inactive? Do I not have enough intelligence to run it? Character screen. 125 intel. And I need... Yeah, that should have enough. There's nothing here stopping me from running Stormwave. What's going on? Level 66, 83 dex, 83 intent. Like, I'm all good here. It's your strength. It doesn't even say anything about strength. Okay, that did it. I just needed 2 nodes. But the DPS is way, way down, dude. Like 3,000. It's down like 3,000 from where it was. Maybe... So did we trade DPS for defense here? Or is this sheet DPS just that unreliable? I'm assuming the sheet DPS isn't good. Yeah. Yeah. The way to kill mobs is to freeze and shatter them, not to DPS them down. Okay. But I didn't really gain any, I still have bad resistance. I'm still going to die a lot, but my evasion's through the roof. Evasion's through the roof. We'll try it again. I keep thinking I'm alone in here, and I'm not. That's the problem. Part of the problem.
Fate is on my side.
You're kidding me. That has quality on it. There we go. All right, let's go this way. Oh, hey, there's something with a hole in it up there. Empty room. Is there a lever here? Or you pulled it already? Get out. Go back and get your advanced. Wait, wow. There's a rare back there for you. No, I didn't mean to touch that. God damn it. Helpo. Helpo. Thank you. You got an exalted orb there, buddy. Yeah. We're not there yet. Oh, yes, we are.
Arms for the monastery.
Whoa. Oh, my eyes. You have one node in the first top node cluster you need to put to the last speed node? Okay, wait, you got to show me what you mean by that. Wait. More than 50 monsters remain, but we did complete it. Right? Here's a prismatic ring. I just noticed that. Woo! It's a good base. Talk about lightning resistance missing. You have one node in the first top node cluster you need to put to the last speed node. Okay, so let me just take a look at what you mean by that real quick. Passive skill tree. You have one node. in the top node cluster, in the first, you have one node in the first top node cluster you need to put to the last speed node. Okay, David, I'm sorry, I'm not following you here. Oh. Like here? Yeah, like there. You're saying. I see you're in here too. I missed that. Alright, so let's do a little bit of work with this. Hold on a second, Doriani. Refund passives.
Let's try something.
So we need to go. I need to take this back and put this up here. And then I wanted to get into here too. Okay, Justin, thank you. But at least we ran it successfully. Why am I leeching mana? It's like, that's not a problem I had, but I could take that back. Yeah, I got to get into that critical strike part right here. 1, 2, 3 of the next points. Critical strike chance, critical strike chance, critical strike chance. Okay, this looks pretty good. Yes. Okay, cool. That's one more that's in wrong node cluster for power charges top beginning to move to the last attack speed spiral. Yep. That's okay, David. So I think I got you where I took that one power charge node out and put it at the end here for the extra attack speed and reduced cost of skills. I also notice I have a few points where I need to get in here and get some more criticals. So my next 3 points will go here. That'll make that easy to, deal with my next 3 points. Does anyone know at what point do you start losing XP? That's the question I have next. I might be too high, but I can't figure out the Discord. Moist bread. So, if you send me an in-game DM at Dante Benudo, that's my Discord. Yeah, there we go. I think I got it. There's the crit nodes on outside Herald cluster. Okay, so let me just make sure I can see that. Passive skill tree. There's the Herald cluster. These crit nodes. Yeah, just right here. You lose XP whenever you die. The outside right side only. Right. Got it. And I also have to fill in 1, 2, 3 over here, so I was missing 3 points here, and then I'll come and do these 5 points there. 1, 2, 3, actually 6 points. Okay, cool. So that's the next 9 points that come into my tree. Thank you so much, David. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. I meant to do it a half an hour ago, but you guys got me going, so thank you so much for being here, you guys. We got 10 new followers today, over 1,500 likes, 20 coins, and a lot of help and appreciation to David. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate you. Moist Bread, thank you so much. Don't take the 3 crit at the beginning, right? Knight changed it. Don't take the 3 crit at beginning. Oh, okay. So don't take these. Got it. Just go for down here. My next 5, 6 points will go down here. You changed it. Okay. Got it. All right, gang. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day.